If my husband looks like a total zombie in this video, Luke is a trooper. He's currently in the middle of a water fast.
If you've never gone off dairy, then listen up. 75% of people in the world are intolerant to dairy. Even if they don't think they have reactions, intolerances show up in a lot of different ways, and some might even surprise you. So let's get started with 12 things I wish that I knew.
Number one is all about skin health. In one study, women who drank 2 or more glasses of skim milk per day were 44% more likely to have acne than the other women in this study. And this is from the American Association of Dermatology. Speaking as somebody who used to suffer from eczema on the back of my arms and breakouts, once I removed dairy, magically these skin conditions went away.
Number 2, sniffles. Some studies show that dairy products have properties that cause your body to produce excess mucus, creating a stuffy, congested nose. This is from the St. Louis Sinus Center. Listen, we all know people that the holiday seasons roll around and they expect to have a sinus issue. That might be you.
Number 3 is all about weight loss. Even if you can tolerate dairy, it's a huge culprit for weight gain. Dairy can increase your insulin production and increase your risk of developing insulin resistance. Cow's milk and other dairy products also contain hormones, and that makes you grow when you eat hormones. And I don't mean like getting taller, I mean growing out. So dairy is it's simply overrated. It's high in fat, and all the blue zones, which are the healthiest, longest living communities in the world, they dramatically minimize their dairy consumption.
Number 4, hormone imbalances. The presence of steroid hormones in dairy products could be counted as an important risk factor for various cancers in humans, cited from the American Journal of Public Health.
And speaking as somebody who used to have PCOS and was diagnosed with this 4 years ago, I no longer suffer from it. Number 5, addictive. Have you ever heard anyone say, I could never give up cheese or I could never give up dairy? Case in point, I said that. The opioid created by the digestion of milk protein is called casomorphine. Dairy can be addictive for additional reasons, and it actually triggers an opioid response in the brain. In fact, people even go through very uncomfortable dairy withdrawals, and this is all from the Functional Neurology Center.
Number 6, collagen. If you are eating animal products to increase your collagen production, you've missed the point. You don't eat collagen, your body produces collagen. MD Anderson Cancer Center says that the best way to improve collagen production is by eating more fruits and vegetables.
My skin looks so much better after adding in more fruits and vegetables.
Oh yeah.
Number 7, whey protein. So researchers screened 134 very popular whey protein products, and they found that many contained heavy metals. Actually, all of them showed at least one, or if not multiple, of these metals from lead, arsenic, cadmium, and mercury, then plastics like BPA, and then pesticides or other contaminants that are not food and they're linked to cancer. And whey protein is just simply the cheapest protein powder on the planet. It actually is derived from cheddar cheese, and then they bleach it to remove the yellow color. Gross.
Number 8, gut health. If you are experiencing diarrhea, bloating, constipation, you probably want to consider cutting out dairy. 1 in 3 Americans are constipated, which is less than 3 bowel movements a week. You might even be watching this video from the bathroom.
Number 9, bone density. So if you grew up in the 90s like me, you probably were told you got to drink your glass of milk to have healthy bones. Well, researchers show that dairy products have little or no benefits for bone health. What? According to an analysis published by the British Medical Journal, most studies showed to fail any link between dairy and broken bones. So most vegetables actually have more calcium than milk. In fact, all living things have calcium, and plants are very bioavailable for calcium. It is not a deficiency of calcium that causes weak bones, but rather our acidic diet. So such as processed foods, dairy, these products and these foods leach the calcium from our bones and attempt to reduce the acidity.
That's a really big misnomer.
Yeah. It is. It's huge.
And a tongue twister. Okay, number 10, cancer causing. Research funded by the National Cancer Institute, the National Institute of Health, and the World Cancer Research Fund found that women who consumed a third to a fourth cup of cow's milk per day had a 30% increase in breast cancer. That's a lot. 1 cup per day increased the risk by 50%. 2 to 3 cups were associated with a 80% increase in breast cancer. That's staggering.
That's huge. Yeah. What about for men? I wonder how that affects them.
Their dicks fall off. Go ahead, read it.
It's not actually research, but it's true. Okay. Number 11 is increased risk of heart disease. So milk and other dairy products are the top source of artery clogging saturated fat in the American diet. Milk products also contain cholesterol, so diets high in fat, saturated fat, and cholesterol increase the risk of heart disease, which remains America's top killer.
And number 12, inflammation. Let's just use circumstantial evidence right here. If dairy is causing breakouts, acne, hormone imbalances, heart disease, diabetes, it would be fair to say that dairy is an inflammatory food.
Okay, if you're watching this video and you're freaking out right now, there are several other better options than dairy. Stay tuned and we'll show you alternatives that will help you get off dairy. And if you like this video, please hit a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. It really helps this channel and we really appreciate you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Bye.